Okay.
Nice.
All right, I think maybe we'll. That's a good one. That's a wrap on that topic. I think that was good. I think we'll go to me for the next topic, and we'll save the sexy man for the last. In my opinion.
Right on.
Yeah. My topic for today is: do exclusives even matter anymore, or at all?
Wow.
You know? Yeah, it's a bit of a doozy. But I just started thinking, like, I did go there, but only because for the year leading up to this holiday season, the biggest thing that I heard from a lot of media sites and just fans on the internet and stuff was Sony has no exclusives and Xbox is going to destroy this holiday season. Right? And then now that the season's over, I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like, no first-party games are being talked about. No exclusives are being talked about. Everything's third-party, and third-party won.
Yeah,
Sony won.
I think that the major exclusive lineup for Xbox doesn't come out till next year, really.
They just had a Halo.
They have Halo, yeah, I know.
And
they have the year on.
They had Gears of War come out this year.
Did they? It's out 4?
Yeah,
it's already out. So then they had those, but then they also had all those new IPs that are all fucking like we just said like 10 minutes ago. We're buying a.
Oh no, Gears of War. The new Gears of War didn't come out. The re-release came out.
The re-release.
Right.
But still, they had a Gears of War come out. Like we had Uncharted. That's the only thing we have to compare for.
But I mean, like this year, they had the Halo, the new Halo, right? For their big, and they had the year exclusive on Tomb Raider, right?
Not that I'm not knocking Xbox exclusives. They look good, but there was a time in the last console generation, because we're totally transitioned, but I'm comparing it to the last console generation when exclusives were dominating. Like that was what everybody talked about during the holidays. Like, oh my God, we have a Halo release, and oh my God, Uncharted's coming, and that's why I play on this. Shit like that. But even with a severe lack of exclusives for the PlayStation, or at least quality ones, in my opinion, like Killzone Shadowfall and whatever, PS4 outsells consistently without a big push from the exclusives, right?
Yeah. Well, they've got the base. Like once they were way ahead in sales, I think, because they put it was $100 cheaper right off the gate because they didn't put the bundle the camera in at the last minute or something like that. So I think that made a huge difference. Like obviously you were going to get the people to come over from PS3, and then you have it where those people were kind of on the fence, and it's like, oh, my friends have the PS4 because it's $100 cheaper.
Yeah.
As well as like parents who are looking to buy either console for their kid, and it's like, well, they're both exactly the same. So why wouldn't I get the one that's $100 cheaper? But
totally,
I think that gave them a huge head start.
Well, like
and after that, it's kind of hard to build up a community when you've already got like a huge chunk of people that are
right. Like I think Sony did a real smart move by making the console $100 less than the Xbox, like you said, and them noticing that an install base is probably worth more than the initial money bump that you get from that extra 100. Because it will consistently, like the install base, will generate more cash in the long run for the console.
Yep.
Maybe not necessarily for Sony, but for the console, right?
Because you get that install base, and then like
third party clearly wins with a bigger install base. So, it generates more money.
I think it's who you know and what they have.
That's just it. Like, do you think the internet is really what changed that, or is it a marketing thing? Because like, with the dawn of the internet, before it's like I play on my console of preference because I like that controller, or I like the games and exclusives for that, right? But now it's which one do my friends play on because we like to play together online, right?
Yeah. Now we have games that are solely online games.
Exactly. Yeah, totally.
Literally no single player component.
There wasn't a heck of a lot of that on PS3, right? But now it's like it's really prevalent, especially with cross game chat and cross party chat and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and the party chat function is amazing. I mean,
super cool. I use it's one of my favorites
to contact my friends more than I call them.
And like it's built into most games that it just automatic. Like if you're in a chat party, it automatically throws you into a party in a game, and then you just hit go and you're good to go. Like
you're together.
Fucking cool, right? So do you think that exclusives matter more than that?
I think that next year I think we're gonna see a bigger shift. Not to say that they're gonna win, like Xbox is gonna win, but I think that next year their exclusive lineup is better than what they had this year.
I think
they've got like new IPs that are like.
Are you talking about Sony?
Exclusive. No, I'm talking about Xbox.
Sony does as well.
They have Sphere. They have Cuphead. They have.
We have Horizon. We have The Last of Us.
Yeah, they're playing
Last
catch up.
Or sorry, Last Guardian. Last Guardian.
Is that coming just for us? I didn't know that was an exclusive.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's an exclusive.
Yeah, Team Ico.
All Team Ico is all exclusive.
Oh yeah, they're published.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Welcome to video games.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But
No Man's
yeah, I
Sky.
guess
Pretty sure that's
PC as well.
I thought they came out and said, well, PC, it's not coming to Xbox.
Console
so
exclusive.
fucked.
So
Yeah, no, they're fucked. They're fucked. Sorry.
See what
Yeah, I
that's what I'm
retract my
saying.
earlier statements. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, their exclusive aren't even as strong
Ratchet and
as PS4.
Clank.
So.
But I think with Sony, you
Yeah,
have
I need
already
to
this
go with the
built-in
movie.
library of
Yeah.
exclusive franchises, right? And like people know what they're gonna get, and they're gonna get more of those great games that were great last gen.
But I think
that people might have missed
I think
out
a ton
on.
of people switched over from Xbox still. For
Oh,
this gen.
Yeah, they did.
totally. Yeah.
I mean, those classic like series aren't really in their minds right now. But I mean, if they re-release,
Which begs the question, like, are people looking at where their friends playing, or are they going for that $100 price cut? Or
Maybe a little bit of everything.
I think it's one of the first times a console is launched where they're like, nobody was really looking at an exclusive.
well, and
That it was not that big game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, fucking. I can't
there was
think of
really
it
no
off the top of my
games
head.
when they launched though. Like
There was
you
just
kidding
no
something,
games
right?
until I got
right
it
when
at launch.
it came out.
But there was really no games until halfway through this fucking year, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like you were playing Mercenary Kings and fucking.
Dying Light was the start of the floodgates, in my opinion. After Dying Light, all the good shit started coming. Before that, it was a lot of indie
February,
stuff,
yeah.
and like Grand Theft Auto 5 I was playing a bunch, and Destiny and shit, but
That didn't come. Grand Theft Auto 5 didn't come to PS4 until last November.
I was probably playing it on PS3.
Yeah, we were playing on PS3. Yeah,
Mm.
but yeah, I mean, I think that what really fucked Xbox in the beginning was the PS4 was $100 cheaper, and there was that huge thing where they weren't gonna let you share games, and there was these weird things that they were adding into the Xbox.
Totally.
That people really weren't down with, and
Well, they were
PS4
focused on
just,
that.
like capitalized on that.
The
and they
funny
were
thing
like-
is, PS4 does everything that Microsoft was talking about. PS4 just didn't talk about it. They have voice commands. They have the always online need and stuff like that as well. And they were doing it all. They just weren't talking about it.
But that was everywhere, right?
And they even
Xbox
snuck
just
in.
got screwed
They
with that
even
whole
snuck
game
in the whole.
trading thing.
You're gonna have to pay for online now.
Yeah, I know.
They still snuck that in,
But
and they
Xbox
still
has
came
been
out
doing
looking
that
like a
for
shining
years.
white light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Xbox has been doing that for years. So,
Mhm.
I mean, you can't really fault them for being like, now you.
I just think that initial reaction to the Microsoft, the Xbox One reveal, calling it the Xbox One and talking about TV and entertainment so much at a reveal of a games console, I think that really threw everyone as well. There was a
They
lot
really
of
wanted to
news
make it
about
like.
that.
Yeah, they wanted to make it like the console or the like one box you needed under the TV, and that was their marketing push, right?
I think they undid themselves right there.
Games. Even though they didn't have any.
Focused on the gamers.
Yeah, focused on the gamers and more like, well, yeah, guess what's coming? You cross game chat and shit. Stuff 360 had already.
Yeah.
Pretty sure 360 had cross game chat and shit like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's
that
all
initial
part
reveal.
of like pay to play for Xbox Live and shit.
Right.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a totally new landscape these days, so it's just interesting. It's an industry.
It's nice to
industry
watch it
shift.
evolve, right?
So, yeah, because the PlayStation 3 and 360 thing, like the console wars, the great console wars of 2006 and 7, primarily focused on the exclusives, man. Halo versus Killzone and Gears of War versus Uncharted and shit like that, right? Like,
that was
fucking
it.
bam! Everybody was freaking out over which one was better.
And Metal Gear was.
I just don't hear that anymore, you know?
No.
Which is nice.
Plus, I think
I've
it's
heard very little console griping like this with this generation.
It's like our generation has grown up through that, and now we've learned that we kind of want both anyway, if we're honest with ourselves. So now that we've grown up, we can afford it. We'll just get them anyway. So
I
why
think we
argue?
see what they're trying to do to us, you know? Like
Yeah.
when they release those
We've grown up.
exclusives and they try and pit us against each other or whatever.
Yeah, we got tired of it. We grew up, we got tired of it, and now we're sick of that shit. So we're just, we'll have both. Thanks. Cheers. No more fighting.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you later.
Absolutely.
If you guys want to fight amongst yourselves, it's fine.
Yeah, the only person that loses when you start like fanboying out and picking only one console is you. You're missing out on games.
Yeah, you're missing out. End of story.
Don't hold loyalty to too much loyalty for these multi-billion-dollar companies. You know
That's right. Yeah, it's true.
They don't give that many fucks about you.
Yeah, it's different when you're a kid, right? Because you can't afford to buy everything, but you grow up a bit like we have.
They care about us up until our wallet runs dry.
Yeah.
That's right. It's pretty cool though. Pretty cool these days.
Yeah, it is. Chill. It's more chill.
Our own consoles and shit like that.
Maybe it's just us.
Maybe it's our perspective. I was always like a console generation behind, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No. You don't need a new console. You've got an N64. What are you talking about?
It's so good. I love it. Oh, GoldenEye. Yeah. I really want that rare replay. Just a little sidetrack from what we're talking about. I want rare replay so bad. I want Battletoads. I feel like I'm ready. I had such a hard time with that game as a kid. Now I'm ready to tackle it.
As a man.
You know, with these exclusives though, like I keep coming back to like this is the reason. Like it's like we have all these exclusives on Xbox that are coming out now that are giving us reasons to buy it. Like as our second console, sure, but I mean, we wouldn't think about it without. These
You're right,
exclusives,
100%. I don't think
it does help.
They do matter. They do matter. I don't think they matter nearly as much as they did last year because. Also, I don't think there's as big of a PR push from the exclusives as there used to be. They didn't like Halo. Nobody's really talking about that right now. But
yeah, there was tons of commercials. I like the commercials.
That's true. Maybe part of it is that I haven't had cable in a fucking decade or so now.
Even on YouTube, I mean, a lot of the time, the Halo commercial would be on there.
Sure.
But
do you think it? Yeah. I don't know.
I haven't heard great things about the story in the new Halo anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't want to review any of the exclusives really. I just but you did make a good point. After the initial console purchase of preference, what draws you to that other console is the exclusives. Exactly. Right? So that's the only reason I still want to go buy it. Yeah.
Get two.
That's perfect sense. Yeah, that's a really, really good point.
But I mean, I don't think everybody's obviously not everybody's going to get to. I don't think there's even a large portion of people who are going to get to. But I mean, I guess it depends on what you've got on that other console, right? But I don't know. I mean, at this point, if I wasn't if we weren't going to be making footage and stuff like that, I wouldn't necessarily get a bone for the exclusives that they have announced. Maybe when Cuphead is already out. I might think about it.
But that's the thing. You got to really think about it. You say Cuphead a lot, but do you want to go buy a $400 console just to play a $20 game or whatever? And also that better not be a full fucking price game.
No, it's I don't know. Not 60, but no.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd pay $20.
That's not a full price game. $20, $30 is totally fair for that game. I'm talking full AAA title, $69.99.
That'd be really ridiculous.
Would it? Because I've seen ridiculous shit. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 was that price. Look at fucking Godzilla. That's $69.99. Cuphead plays a lot better than that. I'll tell you that. There's some stupid shit that happens out there. Some fucking asshole that made the games I'm pretty sure this game's actually worth $120. So
it's pretty good, you guys. You should play it.
We'll come up with a gold cup edition.
Well,
suck your dick for an extra $80. It's okay.
I don't know if Cuphead's gonna come out on Steam or Windows.
What does everything comes out on Steam.
Yeah, so
I don't think it's an EA game
anymore.
You do.
See, yeah, but for Game Capture, but that was the exclusive that I was gonna get a bone for, right? That's my exclusive that's coming out next year from them. That I would if it's only.
I do want to play the new Halo.
If it's only on that console, I would actually get an Xbox for it.
Oh, that's fair. Totally. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But if it's on the computer, fuck yeah, I'm just.
Especially with how easy it is to just plug in a controller to a PC these days. It's starting to meld. What's the point of a console when you can plug it into your fucking TV and play everything off your Steam list with a controller?
Yeah.
But I still like consoles. I don't know, man. There's something magical about buying a console and hooking it up.
Yeah.
And playing with your buddies and.
Yeah, and
play with your buddies.
The Steam box still runs off of your computer's graphics capabilities, which is still going to be more expensive.
Your Steam box does.
Does it really?
The console, right? So, I don't think it has any graphics.
He doesn't have a Steam box. I was talking about his vagina.
But, I don't think it has any graphics capabilities inside of it. It just streams. your monitor essentially to your TV.
Neat.
I think you're thinking of something else.
Just to sidetrack a little bit about that Steambox, I want to try that fucking controller with the 2 touchpad things. There's no analogs. They're just like pads. They're like mouse trackers kind of for your thumbs.
Oh, you know, actually,
they're weird, but they look cool. They could be really, really neat.
I was thinking of Steam Machine.
Or they
and
could be fucking weird. I don't know.
If they respond really well, then sure, why not? That's a cool way to do it. Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, but
I really want VR too. That's one. That's an exclusive peripheral that's gonna sell some consoles.
Did you see the little processing box for the PlayStation VR? It looks like a mini PS4.
No, they don't. They have HoloLens on the Microsoft thing, but that's augmented reality. VR is not coming to Xbox.
Is that better? Because did you see that the Minecraft E3 thing that they did?
But did you see afterwards when you actually put the thing? It's not a full picture. It's like this big when you put on the glasses.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a marketing scam. 100%. When you put on those glasses, you have, say this is your whole vision. The actual game is like that big.
Wow.
Yeah. Just look up a real demo of it, and it'll explain it. It's a cool piece of tech, just maybe a little too early.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's fucking neat, and I can totally see the gaming applications, but they need more time. Technology's not there.
Right.
But they wanted to differentiate themselves from the VR train, I guess. Right. Morpheus is looking pretty fucking cool to me, and the more I see it, the more I think about it, the more I want it. Ignore that demo from PSX where those 2 people single-handedly tried to just kill the dream.
That was
so bad.
That wasn't good.
It was not good. When you get people trying to demo VR on a stage, first of all, they're usually pretty corny. Just talking, and then you start doing dumb scripted things with VR, and it just looks stupid. What you got to do is just look up somebody actually playing a game.
What am I doing? Like am I in the Mall of America in 1999 now? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. Get your fucking stupid infomercial off of that stage and just show me somebody playing it and looking around, and that's like all I need. And I'm like, give that to me. It'll put me in a TIE Fighter or X-Wing, and
or that Adrift game, man.
Masturbate nonstop.
If they package Drift with the Morpheus or whatever and sell that for $400, I'd buy it.
Oh fuck yeah, man! Well, I think it's gonna be a fairly expensive purchase.
It's gonna be at least $350, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 3 and up, I'm guessing. Absolutely. Yeah. But I also see them doing. They'll probably bundle it in with consoles for. Kind of shot themselves in the foot because everybody's already got one, but they'll probably do a console bundle where somebody might buy it. Or second PS4.
A game bundle, that's what I think with the Drift, right? Like you can just buy the Morpheus for $400 and it comes with, a Drift.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, totally.
Or another game that is VR compatible.
You guys are calling Morpheus a lot.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah, it's not actually called Morpheus anymore. It's PlayStation VR.
Yeah, well, I took the.
Don't want to date ourselves.
I really like that name. I wish it was still called Morpheus.
Me too. I agree.
Because you're the one.
I'm the one for it.
You want Morpheus to sit on your face.
You want to be my Trinity?
No. No, I don't. I don't want your hand inside me.
You sure?
Pulling out foreign
objects. We can make love in a rock cave while people have a rave.
And touch my little holes on my arms and stuff.
I'll touch your
holes.
Press
them. You can't press on my holes, Nick.
Moving on.
Yeah, definitely moving on.
I think that successfully
pretty much covers it for that topic as soon as we start talking about Taylor's butthole.
Yeah.
I didn't specifically say you could touch my butthole.
I dreamed of it.
I know, yeah.
So
every night. My brown eye is your third eye.
Jesus Christ.